What you see behind me is the 2026 Kia Seltos, and this is the exterior design review. Now this 2026 Kia Seltos is larger than before compared to the older model, and you saw one in motion right now, but it is still familiar territory. This is still a 5-seater SUV, and it has not grown to the point that it is offering you an additional third row of seats. So this is what it looks like overall. This is a size reference for you, and now let's start talking about all the features that are on offer. So first, this headlamp unit, which is very stylish. As you can see, this is a full LED headlamp unit, and have a look at a darker shade. So this headlamp unit, full LED, and here you will see that the turn indicators are not on, but on this side, when the turn indicators are active, you will notice that this element here and this really long section, this vertical stack, that is also doubling up as your turn indicator. Otherwise, this is the light signature. This is your LED DRL, and this is your headlamp unit. Very stylish, very modern, and very sleek, isn't it? Lower down, you do have LED fog lamps, and you have two different fog lamp designs depending on the variant that you purchase. This is how the vehicle looks like from the front end, and I think it does look nice. It has a very modern, futuristic design language. You still have the signature tiger nose grille, but it is much different compared to the outgoing Seltos model. So when you come up close, you will notice you have these slats over here, and you have dark chrome accents over here. Here is your camera for 360-degree camera support. The Kia logo is on the bonnet, and the grille overall has a dark theme. Now you will notice there are some spaces over here for breathability for your engine, but there are some blanked out spaces over here as well. So this is blanked out. This is how it looks like, and overall a dark theme for the grille. Lower down on the bumper, you will notice you have a lot of gloss black appliques, but you also have contrast colors. So this looks like gunmetal shade over here for your skid plate effect, but that also has gloss black along with it, and here is where your ADAS module is fit. So overall, on the bumper, you will notice that around the fog lamp you also have the body color, and this is the GT line variant of the 2026 Kia Seltos that I have with me. This is the turbo petrol automatic trim. Then on the bonnet, you will notice you have some crease lines, some power bulges, because of which the vehicle looks a bit masculine, muscular. And then moving to the side profile. On the side profile, the 18-inch wheels, they are a bit large in my opinion for the mass market segment. This is how they look like, dual tone effect, and you will notice that you get neon colored disc brake calipers, which is rather new for this segment. Now these wheels, they are filling up the wheel well area quite nicely. MRF Wanderer tires, and this is how they look like. Now the cladding which you see, it is in gloss black. So have a look at this. Especially in monsoon season, you will have to ensure that you clean this gently, otherwise that gloss black could get scratched, so you have to be careful in terms of cleaning your vehicle. Lower down here you will see that you have gloss black along with body cladding. There is no contrast applique over here. And then these door handles are power assisted, so they are flush fitting door handles, but when you lock and unlock the vehicle, they will flush fit with the body panels. This is how the vehicle looks like from the side profile. You'll notice there are quite a few cuts and crease lines, and it is reminiscent of the old Seltos but in a modern take. Now you have that floating roof effect as well, because the A pillar is blacked out, the B pillar has a blackout tape, and even the C pillar has blacked out sections. Here you will notice you again have that dark grey finish, that gunmetal kind of a finish over here below the roof line, so it extends all the way till the A pillar. The roof rails, as you can notice, they are in gloss black, and then on top you have your panoramic sunroof. But let's stick to the side for now. Here on the wing mirrors you have LED turn indicators, you have your camera for 360-degree camera support, and I really like the design of the wing mirrors and the color play, so it doesn't look very boring and vanilla. Very quickly have a look at the crease lines on the front fender, on the door, on the rear door, and then these wheel arches, they are a bit flared up, so again it adds a muscular appeal to the vehicle. Here you will notice the rear quarter glass is also reasonably sized, so there will be good amount of light that is thrown inside the cabin, so it won't feel claustrophobic. On the roof behind you will notice the shark fin antenna, and then moving to the tail end you have your rear spoiler, and these elements for the spoiler, they have been really reworked for helping the coefficient of drag, to lower the coefficient of drag, so this car is now more aerodynamic. And then speaking about the rear design, this is the tail lamp unit. You can't say that it is fully connected because it is not. Above the Kia logo, the tail lamp is split up. Here you have your camera, your reversing camera, and this is how the tail lamp unit looks like. The turn indicators are also LED type. Here is another vehicle. Lower down, again that body colored surround for reflectors, but these are not active rear fog lamps. On the rear bumper you will notice again you have a lot of gloss black. You have your parking sensors over here as well, and again all of that black cladding is gloss, so it is going to require proper care when you are cleaning your car. Seltos branding on the left hand side of the tailgate, GT line variant branding over here on the right hand side of the tailgate. The rear wash and wipe is hidden over here behind the spoiler, so I don't know if you can see it right now, but it is over here. And overall a rather clean design, isn't it? It is stylish, it is modern, but it is not overdone in my opinion. Speaking about the smaller and significant stuff, you have your fuel filler cap on the left hand side on the rear fender. Here are your details of the vehicle, which you will see on the left hand side rear quarter glass, and as you can see there are no request sensor buttons on the door because you get true keyless entry. Just walk up close to the car and these door handles will push out because they are power assisted. So this is how the new Kia Seltos looks like from the outside. On the windscreen you will notice you have one more camera, that is for your ADAS setup, but on this particular variant I don't have any dash cam which is fit. I don't know if Kia is offering that to you actually on any of their variants, but that you can add as an accessory very easily. If you want to have a look at the ground clearance, this is what it looks like. And by the way, Kia said that when they've worked on the aerodynamic efficiency, they've also worked on the underbody of the vehicle and not just on that rear spoiler. So, what do you think? Is this a good looking SUV? Is this better looking than the Creta? Is this better looking than the Maruti Suzuki Victoris, than the Grand Vitara? Is this better looking than the outgoing Kia Seltos? What are your thoughts? You let us know in the comments below. And if you have any other questions, ask us and we will try our best to help you out. See you soon, and always drive safe.